The Haven Gore Trust proudly presents Haven Gore, a platform for study, thought and influence in leadership. Throughout her illustrious life on the River Thames, Haven Gore carried visiting dignitaries, heads of state, European royalty, and performed many special ceremonial duties. However, her greatest honor was bestowed on January the 30th, 1965, when, during the state funeral, she carried the coffin of Sir Winston Spencer Churchill, the greatest Anglo-American and man of the century.
Here are the words he spoke of the many who died during the war, whose company he now joins.
Only faith in a life after death, in a brighter world, where dear ones will meet again. Only that, and the measured tramp of time, can give consolation.
And on the wharf there, in their own salute, London's dockers are lowering their cranes. Shortly there'll be a 19-gun salute from the gunners at the tower, the most ever accorded to a commoner. And then as the launches head out into the river to join their escorts, the Trinity House launch Nor, 2 police launches, there will be an RAF flypast of 16 Lightnings from Rottisham in salute. So, as the launch with its precious burden heads west on the last stage of Sir Winston's journey to the home of his ancestors, let us never forget that not only was he half American himself, but that he enjoyed the unique distinction of being an honorary American citizen. For him, the bond between the 2 great nations on either side of the Atlantic was a living entity to be fostered and prized. This day, as in so many past days and decades, America joins us in admiration for this joint son and subject.
Over the past week, it has been said many times that Sir Winston Churchill was the greatest Englishman of this age. Of course he was, and no American would wish to deny or detract from the possessive pride of Englishmen in the greatness of this man. Americans have still more reasons to feel also possessive about him. His meaning to us is different, of course, than is his meaning to you. In some ways, he was almost more important to us. We take it for granted now that Americans will feel this way, yet in truth it is remarkable. Sir Winston is the first foreigner Americans could so respect and trust. The first foreigner who to us did not seem a foreigner, but even one of us. The first foreigner we have allowed to help make our national policies, whom we did accept as a leader of us. Older Americans can remember when such closeness could not have happened, been felt or expressed. It is different now. The old distrust belongs to times gone by, to times before Winston Churchill. During the war and the after-war period, the image of Britain in American eyes was transformed. Before the days of Winston Churchill, many an American saw Britain as a selfish imperial taskmaster, not always considerate of others. During the Churchill era, that image has been transformed. Today, the word Britain brings up memories of the great Churchill speeches, the bravery and pride of standing alone, the pledge to fight even in the streets. Thanks more to Winston Churchill than to any one other man, we Americans who once thought of Britain as rapacious, insolent, and domineering, now think of Britain as sturdy, brave, and above all, honorable. Americans here with you today are privileged. We will tell our grandchildren of how we saw with our own eyes and watched as they carried the great Winston Churchill up the Thames to take him to Blayton Village, there to lay him beside his American mother. Sir Winston, you belong to us just as much as you belong to your own British people. We're proud of our share in you. We too salute you.